for you, it's Beer Drink, and I know what y'all are going to say. Holy shit, why are you giving them the rub so much? I am not giving them a rub at all. However, every time I go to Nitro to go, I see something new from Orpheus Brewing Company, X, that means collaboration, Revolution Donuts and Coffee, and this time, oh, you know what? Let me break it down just a little bit for you. First time, it was the stout. That shit was delicious as fuck. Second time, it was the sour. Mind you, the first time the sour wasn't there, so it ain't like I'm kept. The second time it was the sour, got that. Delicious. I know y'all saw that last beer review, but this time I went and holy fuck. There's another Orpheus. So apparently Orpheus is killing it in the game. Once again, not rubbing them at all. I don't know them, I don't work for them, anything like that. However, I fuck with their beer. And so far, they 2 for 2. However, this time we're gonna see if they 3 for 3. Revolution Donuts and Coffee. Collaboration beer with Orpheus Brewing Company, berries and cream milkshake style India Pale motherfucking ale, 7.2% alcohol by volume, brewed with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and lactose. Sounds a lot like my smoothies that I have every day. You know what? Let's make this a thumbnail. Smoothies that I have every day. Smoothies that I have every day. Smoothies that I have every day. Oh! Boom. Shout out to Orpheus Brewing. Oh yes, this is the kind of shit that I motherfucking like. It's an India Pale Ale, but look at the color of it. You would think that this was like a sour or Berliner or something of that nature. Holy shit. Bubble streaming upward like the mother salmon. Producing head. You can tell it's like a head that's going to go away really quick, a carbonated head. But it does have lactose in it, so I already know that this is going to be a delicious tasting beer, but I want to get straight into this shit. Real shit. This is what you call haze. You can't see through it. You can't see through it. The head is somewhat sticking around. Put a little bit more on the top. As I poured it, definitely a hazy ass beer. This shit looks good. Cause I literally had to look back at the can from the color of the beer because it's an India Pale Ale and I didn't expect that color out of it. So this is one definitely. I get the can. The can was the implication of the water inside this man. We all are made of 90% water. I'm just making shit up as I go. Not making up, and that is the beer flow of this thing right here that I took to go from Nitro. Why? Because I am the 4th degree Cicerone here in Atlanta and your humble leader. It's Beer Drink. But yeah. It's the India Pale Ale. India Pale Ale with strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and lactose. Very, very welcoming color and truthfully very surprising color. I'm gonna go ahead and get straight into this. You actually smell strawberry and blueberry. And there's that small smidgen of implication that there's going to be a little bit of lactose in there because you kind of get like a cream, like a buttery smell to it, if that makes sense. Maybe not to you, but guess what? Doesn't matter if it makes sense to you because some things that don't make sense to you make sense to who? This guy. You get a bitterness. Go down on this beer. It's super go downable. I said buttery. It goes down like butter. It go like for real. Like if you could equate a warm butter knife slicing into a lukewarm pad of butter, the way it just goes down like it makes that little noise. It just makes that look like it ain't even a noise. I think the noise in your head is just like it's one of them things. The what do they call it? Pleasing? No. Satisfying. Just air, washka, swab, like that. But the beer goes down super fucking silky. They definitely went outside of the box as far as the color of this beer. 7.2% alcohol is the kicker. 7.2%, my ass, as far as tasting it. But I know that Orpheus know exactly what they're doing. Their quality control is always fire. And to be totally honest, I've never gotten a beer from Orpheus that was not what the description kind of stated. And truthfully, I've always been not overwhelmed. I've always been, okay, look, when you go into drinking a beer, you're like, it's probably going to be this, it's probably going to be that. But when you crack it, you pour it, you smell it, you drink it, and you're like, whoa, this shit blew my expectations out of the water. Their collaborations with Revolution Donuts and Coffee, no fucking difference. So far, they 3 for 3, real shit, and I don't give a what y'all think. If I go back to Nitro If I go back to Sigmund Bottle, if I go back to any bottle shop and there's another one of these collaborations, you best believe I'm getting it. This is fucking delicious. I cannot wait to see what else they put out. The stout, the sour, the milkshake IPA. 3 bangers. 3 times in a row. Orpheus and Revolution Doughnuts. Y'all motherfuckers need to get married and have a baby. I'll adopt it. That is some wonderful. Whoa. Excuse me. Ooh. Yeah. Gag test. This is a new amalgamation portion of my beer review. The gag test, to where I gulp and gulp and gulp and see if I gag. And I base this test upon when you gulp, and then you gulp, and then you gulp again. That 4th gulp is the gagger. Let's see if this is a gagger or not. This ain't the gagger. This so good, you gotta smash the can because I want all the drugs on a scale of 0 to 5, and I won't front on this one, as I didn't front on any of the other ones, because I am the official beer reviewer of the craft beer community in Georgia, as well as anywhere, the universe. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 20 out of 20, 35 out of 35, 72 out of 72. This right here is one of the best tasting milkshake IPAs that I've had. Orpheus. Revolution Doughnuts and Coffee. They did this a couple times, like only about three pumps. I don't remember, and I don't have a vagina. They had a baby, which was this beer, and this is one whoa! This is a beyond cute situation. Who are you? Holy f***. It's like I just had sex. Now I need a cigarette. Real shit.